No, definitely not.
Hey, WW, dap me up, dap me up.
No, no, no. Give me two more names. Two more names, and I'll rank them if I know them.
Tommy Oliver.
Ooh. I think okay, I'm gonna be as respectful as I can be when I say this. I think he is better than you in multiple aspects, but mental capacity probably considerably dumber.
Yeah, I already knew that. I already knew that. I already knew that. What about his little brother? You know his little brother?
Who the fuck is that?
Rami Oliver, aka Mentos.
No.
Oh, he ain't Mentos. All right, what about Benji Ramos? Would you say I'm smarter than him?
No. Benji's much smarter.
What?
Yeah, by a large margin.
How?
Well, he's led some pretty successful gangs, and you lose your flag, so
Okay, that's just.
I mean, one's at the top, one's at the bottom. You
What about my
know?
friend Tony Lung?
The lawyer?
Yeah,
Um I mean like he's book smart, I guess.
but he's not smart.
Um eh.
Would you say I'm smarter than James Malding?
It depends. What's your stance on Shlomi?
You know my. I'm not repeating. We've talked about this
Wait,
before.
we have?
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Shlomi? So here's the thing. The reason
He
I bring
ticks
this
me
up
off sometimes. He ticks me off sometimes.
sometimes, no.
No,
Shlomi's just Shlomi's just bad news across the board, pal.
he ticks me off sometimes. You know.
Do you know that I
If
tell
he's
you
in
my
a good mood, I could be around him. If he's in a bad mood, I can't be around him.
when is he in a good mood?
I've seen him in a good mood. Maybe he's just different towards you. You're a cop. Some people don't like cops.
No! Did I ever tell you my conversation with James?
What conversation was
Okay, this stays between us.
Okay, it will.
So one time, James Malding, I think this was by Little Soul. He rolls up to me. We have a conversation. This was when Ventura bought a property, I believe, on Grove, and was going to sell it to the manor, but I told Ventura to tell them that I had it just as a joke. So like everyone in the manor was pretty much telling Shlomi that I had the property just to like piss him off. And so it was I think becoming about the time where it was like going to be sold. Hopefully I'm remembering this correctly. So I'm talking with James and I was like, fuck Shlomi. He's like, honestly, I'm with you. I was like, huh? Wait, what? He's like, nah, like if it were up to me, he wouldn't be in the manor. And I was like, wait, what? Huh? He's like, but yeah, I don't make those decisions. I was like, wait a minute. You don't fuck with Shlomi? He's like, nah.
I think between us, I think he said fuck Lomi to me too.
Honestly, he's kind of a real one for that.
Yeah, he is a real one for that.
You know what? You know what doesn't make sense though?
What?
There was a period in time in which people couldn't tell if Shlomi was part of Hydra, Besties, or the Manor.
Well, he was dating Rissa, and him and Arnie do get along, which
Unfortunate.
does not make sense to me. And he was Manor, so like it was just like all. You know, people can't tell if I'm Hades or Hydra sometimes.
Are they fucking stupid?
That's what I'm fucking saying. I have friends in Hades, and like sometimes I do stuff with them. I won't say I don't, but what can you do?
No. There was like a multi-month period of time in which the bitch wasn't with Manor at all. It was only Besties and Hydra.
Who?
He shot me with Hydra!
Okay. Was it for a specific reason or just a job gone wrong?
He robbed me. He shot me and robbed me.
With Hydra.
Yes!
What
Arnie
was the
had to beg him to
circumstances?
not ocean dump me in my car.
Jesus fucking Christ.
When Arnie has to
beg
argue
him?
that, there's something wrong.
Okay, I'm telling you, Shlomi's IQ is not very high.
You know what? Hold on. I'll tell you what it is. Somewhere between 1 and 70. According to this chart.
I think he's just I don't know. Maybe he just really doesn't like cops.
Then how does Malding not like him? Or how do you not fuck with him?
How do you say this? Give me a second. Let me think about this. Don't get it twisted, Rhodes. I don't like cops, right?
Uh-huh.
But I do got to deal with you guys. And the energy that is spread between us has got to be mutual sometimes. We got to deal with each other. You following?
I'm following.
And sometimes his energy and my energy just don't match.
Let me ask you this. You are let's say something happened. Most of humanity is was wiped out.
Okay.
You survive, I survive, Shlomi survives.
All right. So
You
this
can
is
only
the
bring one
apocalypse.
person with you. Who it gonna be?
Here we fucking go.
Now again, everyone else is dead. So like,
This is a survival game at this point. Like we're trying to survive.
correct.
And it's like, who do I trust not to fuck me over? Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know the answer. I don't have to answer it. You should know the answer full confidence. I'm here having a conversation with you for like 20 minutes in the cell.
I'm just saying, if it was, how should I word this?
Is martial law in effect, or is the military fucked?
Bitch, you're the only one alive alongside me and Shlomi. No one else is alive. There's no... No, bitch, we gonna die. There ain't gonna be no... Humanity's gone after that. The point I'm trying to make is, who do you trust to actually be smart about fucking surviving?
Okay, hear me out. I think seeing you and Shlomi duke it out would be quite interesting if we're all gonna die.
Ah,
anyway.
yes. Of the three people alive, let's kill one of them. Dumbass. I'm about to pick Shlomi over you, bitch.
No, listen.
I'm not that dumb.
only
Never
need
mind.
To bring one to where? Like, why don't we just stick together anyways? You could not put up with Shlomi. I'd have to split you two up. 100%. Or are you?
Oh,
saying Shlomi
1,000%. There's not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then, without a doubt in my fucking mind, we're not bringing Shlomi.
Perfect. Yeah. See,
And
you're
you knew
not
the answer
that
to
dumb.
You just wanted it straightforward. I don't know why.
Because I want it to be known that despite the fact that criminals typically stick together, like, multiple people can collectively agree Shlomi just dumb. Also, I have some tea, but I can't say it.
No, tell me the tea.
I can't. I need to speak with someone first before I can provide said info.
What is it about?
I can't say yet. Soon.
Okay.
Just remind me in like a week.
In like a week? That's
Yeah.
a long time.
Well, the thing is, I don't know when I can say the actual information.
Got it.
Anyways.
Bro.
What? Hit me with
you
it.
never answered the question. Am I stupider or smarter than James Malding?
The reason I asked those questions was because if you fucked with Shlomi, I'd say stupider.
No.
But I'd say.
So that means I'm smarter than Arnie in your books.
Yeah.
It's not hard to be smarter than Arnie, though. Let's be fair.
Has Arnie ever lost his flag?
I think he's been in trouble before. I don't know if he lost his flag or not. There's definitely something that happened during this time period I've been around. I don't remember if he lost his flag or not.
Well, I'm just, yeah.
Son, it's rigged.
Not really. If anything,
Yes,
parents
it
are
is.
typically more like, you know.
It's not hard on him. He's got an insane soft spot for his son. It's golden.
If you
child
say
behavior.
so.
No, I know so.
I will tell you, by the way, you said that they took your possessions off of you. If that's the case, you're lucky you don't have... we normally don't push possessions if the possessions are taken, because then there's risk of double jeopardy. Like, you can't really be charged with being in possession of the same gun twice, right? But that possibility exists if you get out with the gun, which is why we don't charge. If they took it off of you, it's wild that they're not pushing possession charges here.
Hey, guilty. Get me out of here.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, my lawyer texted me and said from all he could gather, it was the 2 charges you listed. So that's why I was willing to turn myself in, because I mean, you know, why not? But if
All
the
right, well, let me
possessions,
get
I
you
was not
billed.
coming in.
$2,610. And you're originally looking at 33 months. If you plead guilty, I can drop that by 25%. I can also drop additional time for some of the time you've been in custody.
Yeah, we'll plead guilty. This is not that bad.
Give me a second here.
Exciting. I was like unmasked at the scene.
Typical. Did you return the clothes? I'm not seeing the tag.
No, I left it in my closet. I'll rip the tag off.
Oh. Well. You rip the tag off, you're not going to be able to return it.
I'm keeping them. It's fine.
All right.
I'll find.
I know it doesn't sound like a big reduction, but it is a warrant, so it is going to be 15 months. So it's a little more than half off.
That's fine. That's fine.
Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
No, none.
All right. Let me.
Yeah,
what's
one.
up?
Yo, with this PD and Hydra stuff escalating, yo, if shit goes south, I'm just a soldier.
You're just a soldier?
Yeah, I'm just a soldier.
I don't even know the context behind Hydra and PD.
Oh, really? You didn't hear about the shit going on?
No, what the fuck's happening?
Oh shit! Well, yesterday, I don't know. The PD was getting really aggressive after the situation that happened with my warrant.
Oh,
rundown or?
Not really. I'm sure someone will explain it to me.
Yeah, well, there was like Air 1 for A boosts and instant pitting and stuff. So like, shit's getting out of hand, and you know when shit gets out of hand, we respond with some out of hand stuff.
Okay. I will say, like, I'm not gonna tell you exactly why that's happening, because I don't know. I just know historically stuff like that has happened in the event where there typically is immediate aggression from groups in certain crimes, especially boosting. Now,
Yeah,
was that happening? I don't know.
I was cuffed though. I was cuffed. All right. Then I escaped custody.
Now, how is
It
you
happened.
cuffed and then not cuffed?
Well, the cop uncuffed me because there was some negotiations going on here.
Oh, okay.
And the negotiations went south because someone did not have faith in the PD to honor negotiations due to the historical fact that if you hold up a cop, you're probably getting shot.
That typically does happen.
Yeah.
Typically. Not always, but typically. Yeah, it's kind of like the reason that has to happen, unfortunately, is because of let me ask you this. You go to a bank, you have a hostage. Will you ever ask the police for money?
Nope.
Why?
Because it's pointless.
Exactly. So the whole purpose of treating the holding up of an officer exactly the same every time is so that everyone knows the consequences of those actions.
Which I agree with. I think that holding up an officer is a rough one to go for. I'll be real.
Yeah, I'm just explaining. I'm not trying to justify exactly in the situation in which, you know, things have occurred.
No, I think
in like the specific stuff, but
you don't have to put anything in my ear. My opinions are it is what it is type of thing.
Yeah. Well,
right, we can send me up.
15 months. Have a good one, Raccoon. Stay safe.
Will do. Just know I've been cooking in the vehicles, man. You can't keep up with me no more, Rhodes. I'm a different man than when you last saw me behind that wheel.
Yeah, now you're gonna be getting hit by karma. Literally.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You, Raccoon, you probably like being stepped on.
I don't like being stepped on. Why are you being weird? I don't like that.
You laughed. You
No,
laughed.
I did not.
Hmm. I like that we always tell that to people. It's like our go-to. Yeah, you probably like being stepped on. Hello? Ooh, these parts need to be used, like, ASAP.
Flip-flops or something.
Oh, good idea.
Hmm. Uh... That'll use all the rubber. Only 16 steel? Yep. Hmm. Radio back on.
To the bank to Marathon Ave. Westbound into the garage, coming out Morningwood Boulevard. Southbound Morningwood, left eastbound Marathon.
Spike's in the movie studio.
Copy that. All the way to Dorset, right eastbound Dorset.
Wait.
Crossing Palomino, full sending eastbound. Right, southbound Las Lagunas.
21 things you can put in here now?
Onto Peaceful, still southbound towards Vespucci. Left, eastbound Vespucci. Over Alta. Right, southbound Power. Left, eastbound in an alleyway parallel with Vespucci. Coming out Elgin. Right, southbound Elgin. Crossing Adams Apple. Left, eastbound Innocence. Crossing CMC, crossing Davis. Big 50 on the Roy Lowenstein cross. Disgusting 50. They're probably out. Yeah, they are.
Right, they're running.
2 running on foot. I don't know where the third is.
It's still one in the car.
Still in the car, still in the car, we're on in.
I don't know who the target is, so maybe we get on the guy in the car and stay together. There's not many units. I don't want to split too much.
376.
There's another individual in the alleyway in Jamestown. We've got 2 officers on that. Is anybody staying with the car?
661's on the car.
Is there anyone in it still?
In the seats currently.
Okay. All right. Then we'll focus the individual in white that's running southbound Jamestown. There's 2 officers on them at the moment.
Oh, you got comms?
Yeah, one's got it. It's all right. He's jumping over a wall, continuing southbound. On the radio, careful of those corners. I'll let you know if he pulls. Continuing southbound in the gardens parallel with Jamestown Street. Running back out towards Jamestown, heavily on the radio as well. In tackled or tased, can't tell which. White and color Astron coming in. It's in the motel parking lot to your east, Jimbo. It's behind you directly now. He's running out to the alleyway. Here comes the Astron. Oh, Astron being bullied. Very nice.
The area on the Astron?
The Astron is northbound on Jamestown. The individual that we need in custody is running out to McDonald and then running west. Coming out to Jamestown. Here comes a pickup. Unlucky. Good try on the tackle. Taking off eastbound McDonald's. Left
Babe, I'm so
northbound.
sorry. She's so quick. We need an intercept on it ASAP.
Yeah. We've still got somebody with the vehicle they used to get away.
FM 661's here, but there is someone around the area. Lucas is currently on him.
I'm with you.
I would, yeah, you guys
Okay.
stay together, please, don't split. The target car is northbound Popular. Do we even have anyone for this, or do you want to stay with the car?
I can, but it's whether we want to stay with the car or not.
Car's not getting fast, so I'm not really that fussed.
There's a football with the guy in white.
Yeah, a guy in white got into the... oh, wait, you've got another football?
Yeah.
We've got another football.
Okay, then I'm breaking off and coming back to you guys. Take comms.
The alleyway, going south, back towards Jamestown. Back onto the street on the roof. Back into the alleyways.
Holy fuck.
Comes down. Running out towards the street on McDonald, VCD.
Now on McDonald. I'm mobile.
Is 390 clear to attach?
Yeah, that was an interference car, so yeah. The
He's on the
suspect
phone.
is on the phone. We're looking for a wine color Astron that came before roads. Last seen going northbound LS Freeway.
Stay mobile, I'm gonna get out, please.
Target individuals hiding behind that wall, jumping over out to Roy Low. Traveling westbound over Roy Low, jumping over the train tracks now. I'll just hang for the interference, that's definitely coming.
Sir, give me a rest. This is
That might be a 95. It is. Well done. Okay, I think we should probably use the multi-story car park. I don't know about you guys, or if you want to use the car park that's next to where the car crashed out, that's fine too.
A burn.
If we use the little one by the carpet store, then I can get on to the multi-story car park and cover you.
Yes, please. And yes, it is, Bruce. It's from a bank truck. 195, 2 suspects currently at large. Last seen in a white and color Astron with black trim on it.
We're going car park directly next to the courthouse.
I think we're gonna go in the smaller one. As long as we have Rupert
I'm
on that
busy.
rooftop, I'm happy.
What smaller one?
One right next to where they crashed out on Roy Low. The one with the entrance to the sewers.
Okay.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, that's not a car park. That's just a lot.
Parking spaces.
I would call this a
Yeah.
parking lot, and then
a
across
car
the street, a parking
car park.
structure.
You
It's a car
British
park.
fucks. Isn't it as big as you? 4 car parking spaces is a car park, okay?
That's true.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Wait,
We
so what?
invented car park.
What do
Should
you
probably
call
listen
the?
to us.
What do you call the structure next to City Hall?
Multi-story car park?
Okay.
He isn't wrong, like literally.
Commonly
Sorry,
referred to
guys.
as a multi-story.
Yes. I'm happy to say.
Break. We have
Parking lot
a
too, though.
white Premier driving by.
RO
Lucky Torkel. It's north and a little bit corner.
Doubt involved. I think that white and color Astron was KC. No, I could be wrong though.
I believe so as well, yeah.
Who do we have in custody?
Adam Amgel.
Okay.
Why vehicles coming back? Watching us from the side.
Oh yeah,
They
so
just
it
put
is.
something in their waistband.
Yeah, passenger just unreached, if that
Out
makes
on
sense. He's
foot,
running in.
one running.
Jamal,
Two
leave!
warnings, guys, if they
What you
interfere,
guys doing?
batons, etc.
Making an arrest. Leave.
Oh, somebody getting arrested.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, someone's
Somebody's
getting
in the
arrested,
car.
and it's gonna be you.
Nobody's
If
getting
you
arrested.
don't
Nobody's in the
leave.
car. Nobody's here.
What do you mean? I see you.
don't
I
see
see
anybody.
Lucky.
Where? Where
Alright.
it is?
Hi, Jamal. Jamal, leave the
Would you mind
area.
taking Jamal with you?
Almost
Where
down
they
to about
at?
20%. I'm gonna go for that roof.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
can
got
take
comms
him.
for now.
Yeah, you just take him.
We're just here
I
securing the
don't think Jamal
core.
took his
They
cuff
at
today.
the
He's
hospital.
a bit confused.
Oh man.
You on like parental guidance today? Lucky.
Yeah.
Man, shut your Justin Bieber ass up, boy. What you talking about?
Do we have any,
Do a little
Okay,
dance. Do a
Jamal.
little
is
shuck and
anyone,
jive.
sorry, is anyone else
motherfucker.
having
Where's
issues
Ludacris?
with,
I can be your Ludacris.
what?
How about that?
like when I
I
drive
don't know
over
what that
things
means,
turn into
sir.
just grey, mushy clouds.
You don't know Ludacris?
Yeah.
Luda.
I have not.
Yeah.
I will
I'll
go.
have a-
Yeah.
All right, y'all have a good one.
It's been happening a lot since the uprise of the trees.
Yeah, I said before. Can we try and organise tows since this is being vast? Otherwise, someone could get a tow truck, and then once we have a tow truck present, we can collect the triage and move to it.
Are we back again?
It was yes, this vehicle was the vehicle that fled from the bank truck.
399s in the trunk.
I will say Lucky and Jamal. So Lucky was masked. Jamal obviously wasn't. It sounded like they had an interest in finding the person who was in that car. In saying that, I did tell them that they weren't here and we were just securing the vehicle, so that's why they left. But I think they were involved in some capacity, because why else would they have an interest in the person?
Because they wanted to counter the bank truck?
Yeah, how are they gonna do
Yeah,
it with just the
good point.
person though?
They probably tried to find it, and then they were like, where the hell is this thing? You know, it's a road.
I've got the suspect loaded up. I'm going to roll to BCSO.
For that, I'll give you air escort and then head back to the
Bro,
city.
it was weird though, because when I went
Yeah.
to, collect evidence, there's no case.
336 BCSO.
Is it possible that it was moved after?
I mean, it could have possibly been moved. I
Hmm.
don't know. I checked on top of the road too to see if
Someone
there's
who's
any
on scene
casings
from the
or
beginning
anything.
is gonna have to give me some context.
I was processing. Where did this all happen?
Yeah, I got you. Bank
It
truck.
happened.
They are an
on-
accomplice. I didn't see who was
Oh, I see
directly
the
in
call,
it.
hold
That
on.
car was seen coming out of the tunnel that the bank truck was in.
No, Hana Road.
He was in the passenger seat, not driving.
So no casings or anything?
Okay.
Nothing. No blood. Nothing.
What's what done with the vehicle? Do you want me
Whoever's
to call
processing
for
should
impound,
GSR
or-
test immediately
Yeah,
if we haven't
the
already.
Pan's fine. It's not getting vast.
Yeah,
So.
I'm gonna.
Not being left, okay.
No,
My
I mean,
mistake, sorry, I thought it was being left.
No.
Whoever's processing the 95, did you already GSR test him?
I did, he was negative. Are you questioning my G?
No, because I couldn't find any.
Uh-oh.
I don't think they shot the guards because we saw some G6 workers in the road. So
yeah, but I don't know if they have a gun on them. If they're not GSR positive, then. I think Jimbo's dead. Yeah, the suspect's been. Oh my god. I'm gonna need an officer and EMS to LS Freeway just south of water treatment. I've got a suspect down and an officer down.
390. Damn, Storm, you was checking his G. My goodness.
I know. See, that's what happened.
I don't believe we have EMS on duty. We do have a doctor on duty.
Alright, then we gotta get them picked up and taken to hospital. I'm in there one, I can't land right now, so.
390's on it.
Got 2 units coming up.
Perfecto.
Are both of them down in the same location?
Close to one another. I see both of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab Jimbo. Jimbo! No!
These fucking locals are gonna make me lose my goddamn fucking mind.
You and I both, bud.
I'm gonna
Here we
fucking
are.
crash out.
I think you did.
Now I'm gonna call my no number.
39076 CMC 113 147. Listen, y'all are gonna be okay. There's no EMS event. Oh gosh, there's a bank truck on LS Freeway.
Eyes on. Yes.
Oh,
So we've got
Bad
both the
news,
suspects
Rhodes. You're
and
gonna have to
Jimbo, right?
process a suspect because I can't do it anymore.
yes you can.
That one's not too
No, I
bad.
went down. I can't.
You can process, bud.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I'm holding a hard line here.
You're what?
I'm holding a hard line here.
It's the wrong line to hold. I can assure you. $390.23 at CMC. I will need someone at CMC with me because I won't be able to transport both at once. And I don't want to leave a 95 unattended.
644 CMC.
We just made the corner, 295. We'll help out.
Hey, listen, you guys are going to be okay.
661 still with the vehicle, waiting for Toto Africa to come and pick it up.
Here we are. If Toto's around, make sure y'all's emergency lights is on in the emergency area. Bud, hello? Hello? Are you okay?
Jimbo, can you hear me?
No, I've died.
Jimbo was saying he's gonna crash out. I had to remind him he already did.
Ow!
Here we are. Listen, you're gonna be okay. Whatever your name is, Adam, John, Josh, Matt,
Why is that
Travis?
call me? I died.
Adam?
I called it. He didn't respond. Oh, doctor!
Let's go this way.
We have two people.
Hello? Oh no.
They both got ejected
Oh no.
out of a truck.
445 is
no.
20.
Damn, these doors are heavy sometimes. Adam, you're gonna be okay.
Still here.
I believe in you. He's unconscious.
Oh dear. Has he said anything to you? Or has he
No,
been
Jimbo's been
unconscious the whole
conscious though. All right, let me just go
Hello,
ahead
Jimbo.
and put you in the bed here.
Jimbo?
Jimbo was
Yes,
the one
ma'am.
responsive. This one was
Okay,
unconscious.
perfect. No, that's alright.
You might want to help him first.
Yeah. Hello. Let's have a quick look.
Jimbo, look at his shoes. He's kind of missing that like 90s purple, and then it'd be like that perfect combination of like, was it 90s, 80s? You know that purplish.
That was early 90s.
Early
90s.
yeah.
The purple and blue is
Yeah, uh-huh.
windbreakers.
IVs, please.
Holy fucking throwback.
When-
No,
I think
not
that was like the
a needle
last
that
like
big.
set,
You need
like
a smaller
the
one.
last
That
like
one. That one's fine.
group of 10 years that people actually like went roller skating
I know you want to use the bigger needle.
from like
but you
90 to
only need that
2000
one.
and like one, I would say.
Thank you.
I'm not wrong, right? That is the exact
Okay,
blue.
put the
The
alerts
bluish,
on
That
like.
is the
just to
blue.
let me
That-
know
that
if
is the blue,
anything
100%.
drops when I'm not paying attention.
Like
Dr.
I'm not gonna
K.
lie, I probably had a windbreaker that color.
Holy fuck. Curdy, you're not wrong. I remember the cuts too.
Okay,
661 is going to be escorting Toto to Grapeseed.
bleeding or trauma anywhere.
Me too.
I left the car.
10-9.
I left the car, the 99 Alpha.
I don't think they had a
Maybe
tracker
lot of
disabler.
ice and a lot of healing juices. Oh,
Possible, that is possible. I'll just document it up. As much as I can, because there's a lot of Play-Doh around here.
Holy fuck. I googled the like purple and like teal thing. There's also the cups. It says purple and teal, the official color of the 90s.
I'm gonna try and wake this patient up.
Yeah, everything in the '90s was just a good time. I don't know.
Apparently the design of the cups is called jazz. Like the little like squiggly, like the purple squiggly line and the teal, like more.
Even things like this, like even all like the sports, like the starter windbreakers, they were cold. Like those were sick.
Really, man, that was an
era.
It was.
Okay, how would you feel if I tried to help you up to your feet?
Wait, what the hell is
Maybe that should be okay.
what the hell is Remy?
Give it a go together, okay? I'll be right here.
I think I just
Oh,
seen an
Remy's
gone through
abandoned
it. I don't know if you
sheriff's
talked to her,
vehicle on Los Santos Freeway with a
lost
pickup
her
truck.
eye.
Is that anyone's?
That's Shimbo's.
I'm gonna call Remy.
The officers behind me.
Hey, Fib.
What happened to you?
I was driving the car that he crashed out of.
All right, so are you all medically cleared? Is everything good?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. Jimbo, if we're transporting you back to your truck, I'll get him loaded up into mine, and I'll bring you both back.
Okay.
Whenever you're clear, just come out to the car.
Go? Wait, I might have spoken too soon.
I don't know if you've been read your rights, but I am just going to read them out of habit here, okay? But at this point in time, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney during any and all questioning, and if you can't afford one, want to be provided by the state if available. Do you understand these rights as I read them to you today?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Go ahead and get you loaded up. Did you want me to see if there is an attorney available? Just to clarify, I'm not the one processing you. Obviously, I'm just getting you back over to the truck.
I don't know. Is there any around right now?
Yeah,
I can check.
Now they're taking off, so we will.
Give me a moment. There's nobody advertising lawyer or attorney work.
Okay.
Hey, sorry about that, Bell.
I did ask him if he wanted me to check if there's an attorney available. He did ask. There are none.
I can
sir, do you want us to put out a request to see if an attorney can be made available?
We'll see what the charges are first.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Locals! Why? Why are we parked like that in the middle of the road?
Yep, Rector, take primary whenever you can.
Jimbo, harness check.
Wait, where'd they go? Oh, they go left?
Left, yeah, left. Is there north on, east one way? No worries. We're taking
my
left on
God.
Spanish, westbound. Coming up to you right now.
Not another bank truck.
Continuing westbound on Spanish, over strange ways. For Rockford, take now left, southbound to Patola Drive. And right straight after that, westbound on Caesar.
Don't worry, it's registered to Ledson. Hey!
Right here.
Take now left to the left, southbound on Mount.
Wait, how far back?
Look, there's 5 of detached.
I just didn't
Was
want
I
you
the
to
last
jump
one to
out.
attach,
You're
or did
good, you're
somebody
good. You're not being pulled over. Right here?
You might have been the last.
Oh, careful! The local tow took his truck.
Trooper also asked if we need 77s.
Oh, 10-4. Fine, I'll break off,
There we go.
but just for future, please make sure you're calling out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kick people off.
Everyone did call out though, Cassidy. We're continuing westbound of visible people.
Let's in. Don't be between our cars. I have a suspect. You can go behind or.
Setting it over towards movie star way.
Because I told you not to.
Oh, sorry.
We'll try to get this to another channel.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have a good day.
You really want to lose your fucking job, pal?
Thank you, CV.
Are you fucking talking to me?
We're taking a
Yes,
right
you!
eastbound Maritime, and a right southbound movie star way.
I swear to God, bros, I'll get out and beat your ass.
Back up towards San Andreas.
Only one of the two of us gonna be beat.
Back channel 2 when you're ready, please.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, that's like that sometimes. You too. Bye bye.
Jimbo. I can't load him up in the truck.
Yeah, it's because the truck's fucked up.
Oh. Well. Is this the one with the thing?
No.
Oh. How come you don't drive that one?
Because that one has to stay up north. This is mine.
Yawn. One moment, sir.
I'm good.
Jimbo, I think something's wrong with me.
Why?
I can't do anything with this truck.
Well,
one moment.
maybe we're not fair.
Possibly. Might have been because it was locally towed. Yeah. Don't you worry, sir. Adam, Josh, John.
Adam, yeah.
Dude,
Adam.
This thing was fucked up.
Sorry, I'm not good with remembering names.
All good.
There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put them in.
Adam, do you want the good news or the bad news?
I don't care. Go whichever one you want, I guess.
The good news, like you're gonna get a lot of time served.
Okay.
Bad news is you're still gonna have to go to jail.
Depends what the charges are, you know.
All right. Situation with the suspect that was in Jimbo's car is code 4 390 10-8. Traffic stop time? I'm not going to the 90 Bravo. Damn. They're technically over the speed limit, but that's nothing in comparison to most people. Actually, hold on.
Who was primary on the bank truck scene?
Nine?
Who was primary on the bank truck?
Eve Rupert?
Rupert, are you on freak?
Did it?
continue up to the BCSO because this guy's arguing the bank truck charge.
Okay, speed on 576.
Actually, you know what? Let's go clear evidence.
You trusting him as an accomplice or as the primary?
Accomplice. I think there was no bank truck.
We have evidence of the bank truck. It was documented.
You can come argue with this guy all you want, but I wasn't on the scene originally, so.
Yeah, understood. Wrong route.
To go clear evidence of... Am I seeing shit? Oh. Why does that happen? Wait, that's underneath. Okay, I can tell you what's happening. This is the normal reflection. This is going that's the reflection underground. I know that because that's what it looks like when you fucking no clip underneath. I have to clear evidence from more than a day ago. Like a glove. How much evidence? Don't remember this house. You can drive. Are you all right?
I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad.
It's all right. Are you good? Do you need medical?
Okay, I'm okay. No, I'm okay.
All right. Stay safe. Stolen.
Two five respond to those 911s.
We'll touch.
traffic.
Looks like it's San Andreas Elgin Cross. Oh, no, sorry, Alta and Alta and San Andreas. My bad.
It's gonna be upper power. We just
upper.
went lower. It's upper.
Oh, I'm really good at direction. I'm going. Got eyes on the tow truck. I see lots of guys in the street. See lots of tow guys. A bike on the bed.
390 en route.
Okay, we got a hostage situation inside the tow truck. Okay.
Alright, we'll go across the street, boss.
Wait, leave the bike there for now. We'll deal with that in a minute. If you could just get across the street, Toto.
Heard this in a while.
Alright, so the tow guys are going across the street for me. They're complying. I'm gonna get in contact with the guy inside the truck.
Hey guys. Hey. It's me. Don't run me over, please. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I see you got that knife to neck there. Okay. Alright. How do we get this? How do we de-escalate this?
Hey, it was illegally blocked.
We
In
can,
one of
we
the
can discuss
spaces?
that, but it doesn't have to be like this, really. It doesn't have to be like this at all.
I don't know where he is exactly. Oh, no, the officer that's being held up.
Mean talking shit equals hold knife to
Oh,
throat?
okay. Gotcha.
Okay, I mean, these are all things we can discuss, but it's very difficult to talk about that when you've got a knife to his neck. Well, I'm glad they did. I mean, well, look, let's try and resolve this. I don't want anyone to get hurt here at all. Let me just move my car so I don't have to worry about these idiot locals crashing. You fucking lose
King
King is
status.
moving his car real quick.
Fucking hate locals.
That local just said, "Look at you now."
Nah. God, I want him. Oh, okay. I'm calming down.
By the way, if anyone plays WoW and you're into farming old raids for either transmog gear or mounts, now's the time. This whole month. Whichever units are at the penumbra, there's a silver sedan that pulled up behind you and stopped.
I understand. You got your prerogatives. He has his. I have mine. You know, we all got stuff we got to do here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Let's just get that knife away from this throat. Okay. I don't want you to get shot. I don't want him to get stabbed. I don't want anybody to get hurt. It doesn't have to happen.
You put the knife down.
Yeah. Well, how do we get out of this then? What's the plan? If you remove the knife from your neck, his neck, my bad, sorry, I misspoke, my apologies.
It's the individual in the back, the one with the knife.
Position where we could perhaps take the bike off the bed.
A-firm.
And give you some kind of free passage away from the area. I can't promise you won't get chased though, of course, but that's the best I could probably do for the moment without anyone.
King is negotiating for him to put the knife down and take off.
A-firm.
Do we have any motor that could maybe attach? I think it's gonna go into a bike pursuit.
I hope they send you back, you fucking maniac.
So you didn't have to do this. You really didn't. Honestly, if there's something that illegal happens and you know you want to avoid all this, well, lucky just call the police so we can come and help. You know, doesn't mean anyone's going in cuffs or anything like that, but at least we can come and help. I don't know about that. Okay, you chill.
I'm not bald.
Okay, well, I don't think we should insult anybody's personal looks, so that's terrible. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Do you need any additionals with the ongoing hostage situation?
Unless you're on a motorcycle.
Well, the Cam is the guy who's driving. You know, it's just this guy's Cam Alto. That's his name.
Cam Alto, C-A-M.
Well, what's your name, sir?
Spike. Spike? What is that's a dumb dog's name, Spike.
Is that your like government name? Okay, all right. Okay, we don't have to. Okay, chill. We're gonna get the bike off the bed. I don't know if Cam, tell me. I don't know how this fucking truck works. How do we get this off the bed?
Alright, so it's a little scuffed out right now because a lot of people was fucking with it. The only one that can really that can guarantee getting this bike off is me.
Okay, well, Spike, you can both get out together and you can be next to him. Nobody's gonna shoot you. No one's gonna shoot him. No one's gonna shoot you.
Advise the bald guy is the hostage taker. They might get out of the truck in a minute.
Okay, well, just
Hey, Firm, I'm zooming in for a closer look. He's mostly bald. He's got a very spiky mohawk.
That's great. I mean, it looks like a very nice bike, yeah.
White beard, cigar, dice earrings, a skull chain, 777 tattoo on center upper chest, but flowers next to his nipples. I don't know if that was an intended design.
Really descriptive.
I'm zooming in.
Well, these guys,
What's that, Opal? We need motor.
These guys are told
Motor?
to do their job.
I'm swapping.
They've got a very, very nasty boss down at the Toyota, Tom Towing, soon or whatever the fuck his name is.
There's also a female tattooed on his right arm.
They gotta do what they gotta do just as much as you feel like, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I tell you, this is not the way to handle this.
Hey, whoever clamped it, get the clamp off of it.
Yeah, if we could do that first, yeah, that'd be great. Who put the clamp on? Which one of you did that? Well, whoever put the clamp on, could somebody? I don't know if I can remove it.
All right, so I think you guys can hear me, but I'm getting them to get the thing off the back of the truck, and I'm gonna give them free passage and stuff. But I definitely need people ready. Our bike is not gonna be able to chase this thing, I would imagine. So, interceptors, Espino's and Miller and Cass. I don't know which one of you's driving, or I don't know who's driving, but those two interceptors to my left, you guys are taking it, okay?
Copy.
Roads.
What's the bike?
It's got a skull on the front of it and like a rib cage around the fuel tank.
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh.
I mean, it's up to you, officer.
Is this unpursuable?
How much I can do in this situation?
I've never pursued that.
I think
Yeah,
you
he's
might have a
talking.
chance.
Sorry, 10-9 that?
He was talking. I don't know. He said something about officers. I couldn't make out what he said. The guy with the knife.
Okay, I'll chat to him.
I won't be able to because you're fucked up. Goddamn truck.
I'm telling you that I can get it off right now.
Yes, he can. He's the only person.
I know everything about the tow truck.
Okay. He's a tow expert. Can I you guys can get out together. I get shot. You're not gonna get shot, sir. I'm giving you safe passage. I'm allowing you to get on your bike, and if you're next to Cam, I'm not gonna be opening fire. Definitely not. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not chasing the corner in months. I'm probably washed as fuck. Just so you guys know.
All right. Well, if you want to try it, you're very welcome, Opal. It's your call.
23 on scene.
Oh!
Hey, there you go. I can't shoot someone over scuff. Any other circumstance, I would have shot this motherfucker.
Okay.
All right, he's getting on his bike. Get ready to see you guys. It's taking off northbound.
Oh!
Oh,
okay.
no.
Right. What motherfucker's supposed to do here, bro?
Not your fault, Opal.
When you're ready, open us now with left westbound, Howie.